Yeah, that oughta show them VOD watchers, post-stream watchers. That oughta show you. I don't know. I don't know what it ought to show you, okay? I just thought you get a kick out of me scream moaning. I don't know. I'm gonna make my bed real quick. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a moment. No, I should be paying attention to you all, but I have bigger priorities that I totally could have done before I started stream today. And no, I'm not switching my camera so you can watch, because I don't have it set up. I only have my VTube model set up. Isn't that crazy? I should probably change the sheets to these beds. I'll change my sheets later. I spent way too much of today cleaning and cooking. So it was pretty good. It worked out fairly well. This pillow is not in the spot that it should be, mon frere. It should be right there. And then this pillow, yeah, color coordinate, yeah. Color coordination. Like the mixture of colors, purple and yellow. Honestly, that's probably my favorite color combination out there. By the way, shout out to Finn the Panther. Go and check him out. YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. Actually, no, I wouldn't ever say you should check out Twitter. But go and check out Finn. He's a sweetie. And very talented. And hella fucking handsome! Just in general, he's a handsome guy. Not charging anyway, just, you know, he's handsome. Look, I think people that look good look good. Let's put that dish on the floor for later and completely forget to bring it downstairs. It's the #1 strat. Good morning, Spot on YouTube, the random message that I happened to read there. Wait, is it morning for you? What time is it for you? Or am I just... Are you starting to pick up on the things that I say where no matter what time of day I am, I say it's good morning? Is that what's going on here? Are you trying to mess with me? If you are, good. You know what we say in this household, gatekeep gaslight girl boss. Or is it girl like gas keep gate boss? Yeah. That's more of it. Although I'll probably forget how to even say that to begin with. But hello everyone. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Came here to like a clap and a moan and I got scared. I thought it was on YouTube. Why are you on YouTube? Is that what you do on a basis? Just clap and moan randomly? Is that what we do out here? Pulling a solid snake? The guards are gonna notice me. My ass cheeks. Oh no. I gotta roll it back a little, okay? Look, last time I did a YouTube stream, YouTube was not a fan of me watching, what was his name again? It was a guy from Mythbusters? Yeah, they did not like me watching his fursuit unboxing. They thought I was watching copyrighted material. But hello, everyone. Hello, Cinder. Merry Christmas! Look, we're more than halfway through the year towards Christmas, so technically Merry Christmas. Also, you reminded me that on like Cartoon Network or something back in the wee early years when I used to watch cartoons on a pretty frequent basis, Cartoon Network would have a Christmas in July sort of segment. Does anyone remember that? Anyone around my age group remember that? Where they would show Christmas themed TV episodes, like the Ed, Edd and Eddy one, Billy and Mandy, a couple of other ones. They'd show them in the middle of July. It'd be Christmas in July. It was a fun little one-off segment. I remember it very vividly. But yeah, that's what that reminded me of. Broke up 2 days ago with my girlfriend, but I'm doing okay, honestly. Good! You know what? Just know, even if you're not doing good later, that is entirely okay. Look, I've dealt with that before with breakups. It is no fun. But just remember, you are valid and you are wonderful all in and of yourself. I know it's so weird going from like a couple to a single to instead of a couplet to a singlet. But trust me, you are just as awesome and just as valid, and nothing changes about that. Just remember that. And that goes for everyone out there, okay? Also, thank you, Barkster, for the 5-month resub. I greatly appreciate that. Go get some life jackets and Beta Ada hearts and all the floaty emotes. in the chat. Where's my... Oh, there I am. Hi. Hi. It's Shep Goes Blep. Hello. Gaming. I am gaming. Oh. Well, they said the I am part quicker, so I couldn't keep up with it. Gaming. There's something a little wrong with me, chat. Anyways, how you guys doing today? How's your Monday? How was your weekend? I know I was supposed to do all sorts of stream. You know what? I gotta stop this routine of like, I was supposed to do this, and I didn't. Though to be fair, kind of comes for the course with beta. Oh, I was supposed to do this thing? Didn't do it. I was supposed to stream? Nope. Why didn't do it? Didn't feel like it. Literally. It came like Friday in the evening, and that's the other thing too. I was supposed to stream with Jake on Friday, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stream with Jake. I'd rather have my full energy for him, so that's why I called off streaming. I'm like, I'll stream on Saturday, and then I ended up celebrating a friend's birthday on Saturday. Went to Raising Cane's, and then an abandoned mall, semi-abandoned mall, which was actually really fun to explore. But other than that, that was my day, and then Sunday I vibed out. Snoy. Also, lamppost in the mountain. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shep, for the 32-month resub as well. I appreciate that as well. Thank you guys for the bits and support. It means a lot. Can we get some life jackets and Play-Doh booty emotes in the chat? You know how it be. You know the routine here. You know the routine just as much as I do. But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. Honestly, I've just been busy. So like the other thing as well, which little announcement, which I'm sure you already saw in the recent video. I got my first sponsorship. Was very, very happy. It's sponsorship in terms of like paid promotion for that video. So if you haven't seen the recent video, go and check that out, and go and check out the thing. You know, not sponsored for this video, but or stream, but for that one. But it was my first time getting to do that, where they didn't pull out last second. Like, remember how I said I've never been like sponsored before or had any paid promotion sort of thing? And that's been kind of true more or less up until this last like Sunday. Did I upload it on Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. Shit, today's Monday. But point being, I had gotten like offers in the past for like, you know, the Raid Shadow Legends, and it was like got to a point where I was like halfway through working on one, and then they're like, oh, we can't do any more, bye, after I'm like midway through working on it for like a video. I'm like, god damn it. It's kind of a pain. But this is the first time where it was like a full send, dedicate to it, and I had a deadline to fulfill. Yes, that too. Big laugh. I can do it faster, but I won't do it. But in all seriousness, it was a big deal for me, because I always assumed as well that, because the longest time I've been told as well, that if you're like a furry content creator or furry YouTuber, furry streamer, 90% of the time, brands do not want to work with you just off of the merit that furries are furries. Furries have association to NSFW stuff, and so by proxy, you know, they don't want that associated with any of their like brands or what they're doing by, you know, sending out sponsorship. But I got my first one ever, and I took that as quickly as I could. However, I had to hit like a whole deadline and all that, so I pretty much spent the past like 4 days till like Sunday grinding out whatever that little sponsor thing was, which I got it all done, was really happy with it. I heard back and got like, you know, everything that I needed approved. So first ever sponsored thing, pretty happy with how it turned out. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I know it can be kind of jarring to see even your like favorite YouTubers who originally didn't do sponsor stuff now do that stuff. It can be very jarring to see, and you can have different opinions on it. But I hope you guys enjoy it regardless, because I had fun trying to like try to do it the way I could, like, you know, oh, let me try this thing, and the thing's cool, and then I, you know, advertise. It was just fun to do. But yeah, point being, that was pretty much what I was busy with this past weekend, and just trying to get that done, get all settled, and then, you know, whenever I was able to, I would sleep, and that would be pretty much my whole day. Wake up, edit, work, sleep. And now that I'm finally able to stream and chill and hang out with you guys. So that's why I wanted to stream, even though it's very last second today and I have to leave by like 9 or so. No, literally, I have to bounce in like 2 hours or so, because I'm supposed to be on a video with Monty. You guys love Monty Wolf, hopefully. Maybe. I would assume you do. I love Monty too. Monty's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna be on a video with Monty at some point, and it's gonna be very exciting. Also, hello someone, and hello everyone in Twitch chat. Sorry, I'm just so used to seeing the amount of folks on YouTube. But yeah, it's still gonna be something I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to. The whole multi-streaming thing. There's so many of you that want to see me, and it means a lot. I'm glad you want to hang out here. Granted, I'm not doing anything very poggy doggy today. Anything significant for that matter, because, you know, we got like 2 hours. What's on the menu today? I don't know. I just kind of wanted to hit the go live button because I felt bad that I haven't streamed in so long. I mean, I know it was last Wednesday and it's been only like a week, give or take. But still, I just wanted to hang out. You know, I wanted to hang out with y'all. I wanted to hang out in chat. Catch up, see how things are. Yap, because we love yapping. From what I hear from you guys, you just love putting me on in the back and listening to me, so I'd rather just keep doing that. We love trying new things. Exactly. That was what I was doing this weekend. You know, I could have very well have been like, no thanks to the whole sponsorship thing, but I'm glad that I did. You know, I dedicated to it. I decided to try something new and really just do it, and I'm glad that I did. It was a fresh change of pace. Fresh coat of paint, as it were. Fresh life jacket color, which I think isn't it the last day of Pride Month and all that, so I can go and do this until midnight. Then it's the point where you got to do the whole pack it up, Skittle Squad. You know, I can make that joke to some extent because I am gay, very gay, very flamboyant, fluty dog, as you know. But yeah. He's afraid of the YouTube chat? No, I'm not. If anything, I'm arguably reading more YouTube chat than anything else. I'm just trying to ignore some of the spam messages. Because I don't want to sit here and help you conduct yourselves. You should know how to interact in a live stream chat. And that's why I read a lot of Twitch chat, too. Because y'all are pretty chill over there. How is everyone doing on Twitch, by the way? Y'all stay in floaty and life jacket? Also, someone chatting. Hope you're doing well, by the way. But random person, you doing good, by the way? I keep seeing you on like the different accounts. Is everything going all right for you over yonder? Just wanted to make sure, you know, because I keep seeing you on like different accounts, and then you follow me on a different account. Is everything like good? You doing okay? Just want to make sure. That's all. That's all. And furry memes, maybe. Maybe we won't, maybe we won't. Honestly, for me, it's very hit or miss because I is just... One, I kind of like having it more with the face cam, but I just cannot face cam today. It's not looking... We're not looking Gucci Mane right now. And even still with the VTuber, it's kind of hard for me to do furry meme review with VTuber. So maybe we'll do it on, like, Wednesday. Oh, I just unfollow and refollow every stream? That's wild. That is fucking wild. Hey, you know, at least you're being honest about it. I respect it. Don't do that, guys. Don't. I swear to fucking God. You're gonna start a thing now. Oh my goodness gracious. But I'm glad you're doing well. Lamppost in the mountain, a random person. Would you prefer me to just call you a random person when I see your name? Because I'm probably gonna see your name and I'll think, oh yeah, it's a random person. How old is your VTuber? That's actually a good question. When did I get this? I could have sworn it was around like summertime, probably like 2 years back at this point, right? It's 2 years old because this model is from Populus Ursus. Granted, I am trying to finagle some things around with switching between a VTuber model and a Freecount model. Why did I say VTuber and Freecount? I can just fucking speak normally. I should learn how to do that too. But yeah, I've been thinking of honestly switching up with a Freecount at some point. I feel like that would be very fitting, especially for Maverick, if I'm looking to bring him back as the favorite Fursona. Because you all love Maverick, right? You know? What's up, Marco? I hope you're doing well, by the way. Can you make furry art for me? If no, it's okay. No. You've asked that like 5 times now in this stream, Kiera, and in the last stream. I did remember that. Please stop asking.
Maverick's feet.
Now that's more like it. That's more like it. See, making making use of your channel points. I forgot to remove that that Deku channel point redeem. Here, let me actually do that real quick. I could actually do that right now. Because again, we're not doing anything in particular today. We have no real plans. Unless you really, like, desperately require me to go over furry memes. Honestly, I'd rather just save it for, like, Wednesday, where I can justifiably throw on my face cam, and then we can turn it into a high YouTube moment as well. You know? You have the stream, and then you have the YouTube moment, and then you turn all those YouTube moments into YouTube shorts, and that's how you make a content farm, and sadly it works. That's the name of the game. Look, I've learned that routine very quickly, and it sadly works. I hate that is the environment we're in when it comes to content creation. But here we be. But hold on, real quick. Let me turn off the what is it? The reward, the channel point reward thing. Why is there reward? I just want the channel point. Power ups and channel points. Yeah, channel points. Where's the Deku voice? I'm gonna remove it because I don't know how to do it, and I suck at doing it. Sorry if I'm giving you guys a bit of whiplash on my voice too.
Maverick's feet.
Jesus Christ. YouTube Shorts work so good. Why aren't there YouTube pants? I know, right? And I'll just add some length. Actually, they did technically make them YouTube pants by making them 3 minutes long. So there's that. Oh, but you know. Honestly, for me, I've just been so busy and so kind of worn out as of late. So I've just been kind of like taking my time. This is actually my first weekend outside of that whole sponsorship thing that I had to do for the video and uploading that videos. Today was this last weekend was my first weekend off. So I got to hang out and relax and actually not think about doing anything YouTube related, which was weird. Isn't it weird when you're so the YouTube shorts? I hate it. Peeing with anticipation? Christ almighty. Oh my god, my chat's out of pocket. Are you reviewing memes? My comic Telegram channel? I mean, I could, Shep, but that would require me to show off my Telegram, and you'd be very saddened by the amount of unread notifications I got. Because remember, I was very proud of myself not too long ago, give or take like 2 weeks ago, where I got my notifications down to the single digits. And that was for a moment. It's now back in the triple digits again. It's much higher than you would think. And it is very saddening. But, hey, you know, just adds to the fact if I am way, way, way too spread thin socially. But, you know, it gives me a lot to do. But either way, not much on my end, just kind of relaxing as I can. Is there anything you need me to add or fix in the Baba's You mod I sent? I haven't even tried Baba's You yet because I also just don't even have the game. Let me see if it's actually on the Steam summer sale. Why is it not on the summer sale? Oh, but it's like $10. I mean, it's cheaper. Oh, it is. Okay, well, you know, why not? Let's just get it and download it. I could try it next time. I appreciate it, though, Marco. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, Marco Ironfist did a little Baba Is You mod for me with my little Shep, my floaty dog Orb Shep. So, hey, you know, now it's on sale. It gives me the good excuse to actually buy it. Look, again, I've just been very stingy with money, too. I've been very much needing to save, hence, you know, the sub goal, the super chat goal and all that, because, you know me, I gotta save a lot of money. I just hit mark as red for most things on my telly now. I don't know, I wish I had the balls to do that, but I feel bad. Not that I'm leaving anyone on red necessarily. It's just more the principle of, like, I want to get back to this. I want to get better at this. So, just asking since I am working on the main branch of the mod this week and can fix stuff on your version if needed. Oh, I appreciate that, Marco. I'll let you know if I do end up getting to it. I think it would honestly be not a bad idea for me to try it. Like, either maybe could do like Wednesday's stream or Friday's stream. I don't really know. But I do want to stream it at some point, at the very least, so you can, even if you're not here, see like the VOD of it and see it shown off and see everyone reacting to it. Because I think it's only fair, you know, that you have your work shown off for you. Which, guys, go and check out Marco Iron for their mod work. They did a Snowy's Baba Is You mod too. One for Snowy and Rocket. Let me guess, the tariff drama made things worse. Okay. I would call it tariff drama. I'd say tariff problem. It's less of drama affecting anything. Look, it's not really that everything's like super expensive because of those tariffs. It's more so like, oh, I'm traveling overseas, so it's not gonna be cheap at all, and I'm not really one that works ahead either. I don't get a lot of work done ahead of time, as it were. I work like week to week. So a lot of the videos that I get out are for the week that I have them, which is something I have to fix. I got to stockpile stuff, especially if I'm going to be gone for a whole week, which I did finalize my plans for Austria. Very excited for that. I'm going to be gone, I believe, from the 20th of July, which I guess it would be a better announcement for me to do when the month rolls. But basically, I'll be gone from July 20th to July 28th. And I'll be gone for pretty much a whole week exploring Austria. I'm very excited, very nervous more than anything, because I don't know what it's like flying overseas, and I'm going to be sitting down for 7 hours on a plane. But no, in all seriousness, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be jet lagged to fuck, but you know, it's going to be good. POV, you came to watch memes, but you lock in listening to beta. Yap, you know what? If you enjoy that, that's all that matters. Look, I said maybe on the furry memes. There's no guarantee. It's like supposedly. It's like should. Beta should go over furry memes. But will he? I don't know. Probably not. Probably Wednesday. And then the title of the stream will be, okay, actually doing furry memes for real. And then what if we don't do it Wednesday? On Friday, it's like, okay, furry memes for real this time. Promise, cross my heart and hope to die. Is it cross my heart and hope to... I could just look this up. I could just look this up right now. Cross my heart and hope to die. Okay. Well, Google's listening to me. Thank you, Google. Good. Let me check my Twitter. That's porn. Okay, let's close my Twitter. Oh, look, I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here to chat and yap with you guys. I wanted to just chill, chat, and stream, because like most of the time I honestly feel like I need to go into stream with some sort of plan or game to play, which honestly the only game that I could think that I'd want to play now is probably Dead by Daylight, because the anniversary's happening and I want to save some blood points for my friend times whenever we do play DBD. But honestly, outside of that, I just kind of want to have fun. I don't want to go in with any big plan to streaming. I just want to wing it and hang out and chat. So that's why we're here. So if you don't like it, that's okay. Well, sorry to disappoint you. I don't mean to disappoint. Dead by Daylight I never played but kind of want to. I mean, you could see me play. It's honestly one of the games that I feel like I can multitask a lot easier in than I used to. Because, like, if I'm playing Survivor, it's so easy for me to just look over at chat and then check the screen whenever I need to do a... What is it? A skill check or anything. Adult content on the internet? Oh my god, your favorite furry YouTuber likes the furry porn? I couldn't believe it. Also, Yaller Dog, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Ruff. Where's Reef Ruff? I hope he's been doing well. I miss Reef. I think he's going to Anthrocon. Who is going to Anthrocon? I'm not. I need to save money, especially for my trip. But I am going to Megaplex. I am very much looking forward to that. But thank you so much for the super chat, Yaller Dog. I greatly appreciate it. It's time to drink water, stay hydrated. Actually, I've been drinking along with my water for the day a water bottle of liquid IV. You know that stuff where you like super hydrate is kind of like vitamins and whatnot. I just throw it in like a little water bottle and chug the water bottle. It's helped with my hydration a lot, and I felt a lot better about it. It's actually replaced one of the cups of coffee that I have for the day. I'll usually do like 2 cups of coffee and then just whatever else water. And like, that was okay and all. But now that I've switched to doing the liquid IV with water for like much heavier hydration, I feel like I haven't needed the second cup of coffee for caffeination. So honestly, been pretty good with that. Been pretty happy about that. And I'm getting my electrolytes. I'm getting my vitamins and everything. Pro tip for DBD, most OP survivor is shirtless David King. Other tops that show skin also count. I think you are referring to the Steagle. You know, Steagle is the most OP DBD survivor. Ah! 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 Just him screaming constantly. That's actually the next survivor I was thinking of getting ranked up, just for the sake of being the Steagle. not funny, but not fun at all to play, or an actual advantage, just funny. Also, hi Shander, I hope you're doing well, by the way. I saw you pop in chat for a redeem, hope all is well. I actually just finished editing a YouTube short that shows off the YCH that you did for me and Cody. I hope you've been doing well, by the way. I was gonna actually hit you up too to see if you would be interested in commission. I don't know. Megaplex schedule is live? Honestly, I should probably register for the con. I keep making that mistake where I don't register for the con until I get to the con, and then it creates even more issues for me. So, pre-registration might be important, rather, for me to do. Have you ever played Forsaken? I have no plans to touch Roblox again. Honest to God. As much as I probably should, and it would be good to try it, don't really have any desire to. But, you know. Also, no worries, Anuka. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope all is well with ye. Recently got a curse YCH off I Am Cat. Oh, I love Cat. She's such a sweetie. God, she is so chaotic. I'll post the safe word version of your server. Hell yeah! Do it up, Marky. Yeah, Cat is such a sweetie. I love getting to chill with her. She's so sweet. What kind of VR do you have? The virtual kind. Why not? Roblox is the best. Because it attracts the audience that I don't want. Infants. You know? No low-hanging fruit, okay. What's low-hanging fruit? I'm new here. I don't know what that means. Look, I just miss chatting with you guys, okay? I know I've said that like 5 times now, but now I'm just... Now I'm just like, ooh, I'm getting into it. I'm getting into chilling and chatting with y'all, and it's been really fun. Infants with brain rot? Yeah, that's even worse. Also, again, no saying your name in chat, please and thanks. That is a bannable offense, sadly. No name saying in chat. Please and thanks. That's just how it be. You know, it's just the rules of not just Twitch, but live streaming. It's also just safety precautions. Don't say your age on the internet. Also, Hiroshima TY. Thank you for the super chat. Greetings from Argentina. Oh, hello, the entirety of Argentina. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, where is Argentina? I feel so bad. I know nothing. Look, this is why I'm nervous going to Austria, because I don't know anything about geography. I don't know where Argentina is. I don't know. I'm just... Oh, it's South America. Well. Ooh, they're showing me pictures of the glaciers? Okay, this place looks really cool. I'd love to visit at some point. But thank you for the super chat, though, Hiroshima. I appreciate it. I hope Argentina is treating you well. It looks cozy, based on the pics that I've seen. I know nothing about it. But it's probably... Look, probably anything's better than the US at this point. Let's be real. It's near South America. Us Brits once went to war with them. Huh, interesting. I didn't know that. Thank God for Google. I had no idea where it was either. Yeah, thank God for Google. I love how we're also in the era, too, where, like, the generation can't even Google things either. Like, what is this thing that I should know? Let me ask ChatGPT. What if you just ask Google? What if you go to Google and ask them? We literally have a thing now where you can send a link to a friend where it's called "Let me Google that for you," where instead of actually Googling something themselves, you have a friend do it for you, and they look up "Let me Google that for you." It's like a smart ass remark. God. Google is such a godsend. I mean, yeah. It's always been. It's always been for me, even as a kid too, when I was on the internet. It's just one of those things, sadly, that no one's checking, like, the sources and information they're getting. I feel like at this point, like, remember in school how your teacher would always tell you don't source Wikipedia when, like, writing a paper or researching something? I feel like we're in the day and age now where teachers are like, please just use Wikipedia. No more ChatGPT, please. I can only assume that that is what is going on now. That's how it be. Also, hi, Mark. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we got a bunch of Marks in here. We got Marky. We got Marco, who was just in here a little bit ago. And now you guys have to fight to the death. It's like the Josh Battle Royale. God, right? Guys, remember that? I think it was like 2022 or so, in like spring or summer, when there was a Josh Battle Royale. And then they let, like, the youngest Josh win, and he was awarded, like, the Josh of the Year, where they all fight each other with, like, pool noodles. It was very wholesome, very sweet. Also, TJ Kratzer, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate that. Hey, Beta, I've been watching since 2018. I've seen so many people say we sound and look like each other. The thing is, I can see it. If you have been told that you look like Shane Gillis, you're in the clear. You're absolutely in the clear. It goes for it's gone for me and like my far acquaintance friend, Biscuit Fister. Biscuit Fister has been told that they look and sound like me. Where they've been asked at a con, like, wait, are you Beta? They've had that happen a good few times. And they sell it up. And so I go up to Biscuit Fister sometime. I'm like, wait, are you Beta? And then he'll come up to me and be like, wait, are you Biscuit Fister? You know what? That's what I think I need to do. I need to set some sort of, like, panel at a con where I get all the lookalikes like me, and we all put on the same shirt, and then people at the con have to find out who's the real Beta. That would be hella fun, though. But TJ Kratzer, I'm both flattered and very sorry to hear, because I can only imagine how hellish a furry convention could be, with people randomly coming up to you thinking it's me. You know, maybe I should have kept my face and identity a secret on the internet. It's too late now, but, like, I don't really care. Will the real Beta please stand up? See, here's the thing about that, Pixel. If the real Beta would respond to that, any of the betas that would stand up would be fake betas. Because Beta would be like, that's too much work for me to stand up. I'm staying here, dude. That's what the real Beta would do if he was to be told to stand up, okay? That's how it be. You doing AC? I am not, sadly, Mark. Are you doing AC? If so, I hope you have an awesome time. I'm saving money, or at least trying to, for, what is it? For a Austria. I'm going to be going to Austria, my first ever overseas con and out of the country, in late July. So as much as I wanted to do AC and I got offers to go to, like, room parties, stay with some friends, it's still just like I gotta save money. I even tried checking the prices like a month or so ago. I'm like, yeah, no, it's honestly, like, with everything in mind, it's a little cheaper for me to do Austria, in all honesty. Oh, I am, and honestly, that's valid and sounds super rad. I hope you have an awesome time, though, Mark. I haven't been to AC since, like, 2019, since before COVID, so I hope for those that do end up going, you have an awesome time. Despite all the weird drama shit that happens on Twitter that, granted, I don't really help with me covering it and whatnot, but still, you know me. Oh my god, why, you guys are so generous to me today. What did I do? I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I said it was maybe gonna do furry memes, and here we are, and I'm just doing nothing. Well, I can't complain. I'm having a good time, okay? This is better than me sitting here rotting in another game of Deadlock. Joke's on me. I'm down a whole other rank in that, and I get called all sorts of names I don't want to in that. You're the fake Beta? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. You don't know that. You don't know if I'm the real Beta. You don't know if at 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, YouTube sends you a clone of yourself to double the work or give it to the next person. Which is the clone Beta. Who knows? Who knows, you know? Also, Ember, thank you for thank you, Ember and TJ Kratz, for this super chats. I appreciate it. I've been asked if I am you, but I am now 6'8" or about 2.05 meters. Daddy's tall. God damn, you could be tall beta. Maybe I could dub thee tall beta. If you'd like, you could have the nickname tall beta if you want, you know. You're welcome to take that if you'd like. And also, Emperor, thank you for the 10-pound super chat. I appreciate that as well. Greetings from a very muggy, hot and humid England. Don't worry, it was very muggy, hot and humid in New England last week. It was like 90 degrees with 90% humidity. It was awful. I stepped outside and my phone screen like fogged up as if I was in like my fucking like shower without the fan on or any ventilator on. It was awful, awful, awful. Been watching you and on and off since you made the Levels of Furry videos. Love your new Sona. It's very cute. Thank you. I'm glad you like him. I've been in like a weird era of trying to like revamp my characters. I'm thinking about bringing Maverick back, having him to be the main one, but again, it's just I know nothing about setting up VTubing stuff, and I just kind of use the one that I've been given so far. So eventually in time, when I get a redesign of Maverick, or a retexture of like a free count for Maverick, absolutely would love to pop into him. I feel like that would be a bit more fitting for me whenever I do YouTube stuff here. Also, hi Keith, I hope you're doing well, by the way. Also, Fulman, I think you asked where I got the life jacket from. This life jacket was made for this specific model from Populous Ursus, or the Populous 98 on social media. They're the model maker that worked on mine. They did Carl's model, if you know who Carl is, absolute sweetie. But they did an awesome job with this. I'm really happy with it. They did the base model without the life jacket, and how do I take off the life jacket? I don't think I have a hotkey for it. No, I don't. Okay, I don't. But either way, life jacket came from the model, and then I think I added that onto the free count to have it just as my own personal model thing. But yeah, that's how I have it. And then the whole life jacket thing, I have all sorts of videos explaining that. Might do an updated one just because I was inspired a little bit ago on that, so might do an updated video on that. Who knows? Also, I think Mark said something. Oh, let me check Twitch chat. Perfect. Outside of Papa Barks, I legit try not to look at social media. My job's had me all over the place. Honestly, valid. I've just been so busy recently, too. I haven't had much time for social media, and that's been for the better. It's helped me focus a lot more. Babe, the life jacket stays on in bed. Yeah, that's my household. TBH. It is so nice. God. Social media is just, especially with no real like factor of limiting it besides our own sort of, I guess, willpower. It really does rot a lot of the brain. I've noticed. I've noticed I've gotten a little bit smarter with how I've been speaking when I'm not just scrolling social media, when I'm doing something else. Like literally all this weekend, I went out with friends, and I streamed with a friend, and then I did other stuff. Everything outside of just social media. I get to the point where I don't even really check it. I just schedule my shit. Like, posts, uploads, whatever. Do not pay attention to it. And then whatever necessary stuff that I need to talk about, I'm sure I'll be told it. You know? Like, whatever the drama of this is of the week. I don't know, and I don't really care. But, you know, if it's something worth discussing and breaking down and doing I guess a fresh look at it, then that's how it'd be. But I don't go out of my way looking for it now. It's been a lot better. I was stuck in a faraway place where there was no internet for work, and I was legit like a breath of fresh air, even though I was in the middle of nowhere. It sounds so good. Like, it sounds scary at first, being like, oh, I'm so disconnected. And that's what I'm kind of looking forward to with this trip coming up for a whole week. Granted, I'll have, obviously, internet access. I'll have you know, wireless phone access, so I'll be able to talk to, like, friends and family, but I won't be, like, perusing the social media as much, especially for a week. So it'll be, like, a good kind of reprieve from it, and I can use that as an opportunity to kind of talk about it, of, like, hey, you know, it's scary at first trying to disconnect from the phone, but, you know, the world doesn't end, and when you come back, everything kind of is the same as you left it. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So honestly, it's kind of inspiring to hear that, too. Leave your phone on the charger and only check it when you need to. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm supposed to be getting, like, an Apple Watch 2 soon, and I'll probably just use it to, like, if I get pinged by, like, family members. Just not even check my phone, only reply when it's, like, my family members texting me or my mom texting me to check in, which will obviously minimize the amount of phone usage too, so that should be pretty good. But yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this trip. I'm looking forward to all the fun things coming soon. Megaplex is going to be awesome. This week of just getting videos done is going to be awesome.
Get those sliding phones from the early 2000s.
Oh my god, I could get a Nokia. It would be the most indestructible thing out there. God, I remember those. Good times. Also, Melhouse, thank you for the 70-month resub. I greatly appreciate that. Can we get some life jackets and Beta Ada hearts in the chat? Really appreciate the support, Melhouse. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm just doing a nice big stretch. Because I realize I should be doing this a lot more. That's something I need to get to. The fucking foam cylinder to roll out my back. My back has not been feeling that great recently. Especially with that trip, I'm going to need to really, really lock it in. Sounds really nice. Legit, AC is my one vacation, which AC is not really a vacation. Yeah. Big cons aren't really a vacation, but they're still nice to look forward to. Like, it's just like, oh, hey, fun thing, but you feel like you need a vacation or, like, a day off after the con. That's what I've especially felt with, like, the bigger cons. Like, FWA, I needed, like, a whole 2 days to just, like, veg out and relax. I don't know if that's the proper term I should be using for that. I don't know if that's me being insensitive or not. But point being, I just need, like, a day or two to just relax. Even after traveling, too. Traveling takes it out of me. That's why I wanted to stream this weekend, but I was, like, traveling back and forth between, like, friends and family, and it's like, oh, well, I'm tired now. Also, hi, Solar Star. Hope you're doing well. It's nice to see friends and nice to be ensued and be silly, but legit, I'm going to get back to work and feel like I need a vacation from the vacation. Yeah. Honestly, that's why as well, when it comes to conventions, like, I remember I used to do all sorts of conventions all the time, like at least like 10 a year at some point. But it's gotten to the point now where I'm just, I kind of burnt myself out of traveling constantly and just being exhausted all the time. So now I've just been choosing like kind of quality conventions. Not to say ones are better than others in terms of like size or whatnot, but just in terms of preference. Like I'll try and do the more local conventions rather than try my absolute best for MFF when I've done MFF millions of times and it's been the same every time. Which granted, I probably want to try MFF this year if I can get a room. Obviously, you know how it goes for all these conventions. If you get a room, more likely chance that you're going, because it's all a gamble at the end of the day. It's strictly a gamble if you're able to go, especially the bigger cons. If you get a room, if you have a spot, whatever it might be. It's not getting easier, and it's not going to be getting easier, let me tell you that. Also, tink for, well, not tink for, any drinks, but just water. Should drink and hydrate. Liquid IV, pretty good. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. Megaplex GOH's 90s voice actor star Charlie Adler and veteran furry artist Dingo are hosting an event together. That's hella cool. God, I love Megaplex. That's one of those cons that I will absolutely hold near and dear to my heart and try to enjoy as much as I can before it gets too big. A lot of cons I feel like are in that kind of category where I feel like they're going to blow up in popularity. And like me. That's an inflation joke, if you didn't get it. But no, I'm just trying to enjoy a lot of these cons before they end up, you know, becoming too big where the size of it becomes a little bit less comfortable or it's not the same as I used to enjoy it. But that's just how a lot of the furry community is going to be. It's always going to be growing. A lot more people are going to want to join. A lot more people are going to want to experience it. That's how it be. Also, I am curious. I appreciate the bits, by the way, from Hiroshima. ARS. What is ARS to USD? I love getting all these like new currencies in terms of super chat. That's why I love it compared to like Twitch donos or subs, because you know that's already coming in as like a sub. So like whenever a super chat comes in, it could be in any different currency, and so it's like you're kind of learning something new. Let me see. What is ARS to USD? Argentine peso. Oh. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 500 pesos. Pesos, that's what it is. Yeah. And Grizzly, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. You should paint your toenails on a live stream. I am not that dexterous to be able to get to my toenails. Them fuckers are as beaten up as could be. They are the bare minimum for being taken care of, okay? As much as I would like to. Maybe I could just go and get a pedicure. I've been thinking about going to do that at some point. Just get a pedicure and then show them off. But also, wait, hold on. If I were to paint my toesies on stream, I have to have a high bargain point for that, too. Because think about it. That's showing the dogs off for free. I could be selling them pics. Them videos that stream for a lot more, you know? You gotta sell it to me a little bit more. I wanted to do Mega, but it's held at the worst time, right at the start of a new semester of classes. Oof. Yeah, if I was still in school, I would not be able to do Megaplex. As much as I would want to. Also, hi, Ramon. Smaller cards are still somewhat more magical since I can be around friends more and not feel like I'm on a timer. Yeah. It feels like you're not missing out on so much at smaller cons. That's what I've noticed. Like, the smaller conventions kind of capture the magic that... Sorry. They capture the magic that I... that I kind of experienced at some of my first few cons, like Anthrocon back in 2018. It's a pretty big con, but, like, the feeling of, like, you're not missing out on too much at these smaller cons. You also forgot mine. Wait, what did I forget, Lamppost? I'm sorry. Itchy esophagus or taste buds on the soles of your feet. I don't like that. Wait, itchy esophagus? Probably itchy esophagus. You know, the amount of weed that has come through those lungs. Nothing can make it itch at this point, which is not good. Not good. Also, dude, you could maybe chill with spamming the messages. I appreciate it, though. When I tell my parents about it, do they say both or just the bisexual part? Up to you. Sorry, but not my problem. Respectfully. Lots of other people that can answer that. Also, please stop spamming messages in the chat. God, you guys are giving me more of a reason to not want to stream to YouTube. Isn't that great? Isn't that great how that works? But, you know, that's just kind of par for the course. You know what you're signing yourself up for. But I don't really have anything else to show you guys. I mean, maybe I could show you guys something a little bit. I've, you know the whole thing that I did with my Fursuit Friday photos and whatnot? Well, I was... So you know how I have a spreadsheet with all that? Well... I kind of ended up doing a spreadsheet for all the art that I've gotten to. I am going through the process of creating basically a whole catalog of all, like, the captions, titles, art, posts, of all the art that I've posted on my social medias. And you know what's great about this? I think I'm at the point where I have so much art, I could recycle a lot of these posts over and over again. Infinite furry clout farm. No, but in all seriousness, I have just been wanting to be a little bit more organized and give myself small little things to work at on a daily basis. So, like, for me, one of the things that I'm doing from here on out is maybe doing, like, 1 to 2 of these a day, where I fill out one of these. And then I move on to my next task for the day. So, like, I pretty much did today, like, the last 2 for, like, the concept sketches that I got from my friend Zill, who worked on my Aussie Shep, did the title for what I would post on Furfinity, did the caption for what I would post on Twitter or in the description, post to each social media, and then tags. And then maybe a link to it. And then maybe I could set up some sort of, like, bot to auto-post it. I don't know if that's how it works. But still, is there a big difference between streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube as a furry creator? I guess it just comes down to etiquette from the chat. No offense to YouTube, and trust me, it's not everyone on YouTube. A lot of you are very, very, very chill, I've found. But just in general, the knowledge of chat etiquette is not really as known or beknownst to chat on YouTube compared to Twitch. With Twitch, it's kind of known for live streams. With YouTube, you might be having a little bit more of your first ever live stream interaction, so there's that. And also, I feel like this might not be true. It's more of an observation that I've had, too. Twitch, I feel like, has more of an older audience compared to YouTube, where it's, like, younger, which also could contribute to it as well. But that's really all I got for the big difference. It's just like, you'll understand the difference in the etiquette. That's really it. Also, Ember, thank you for the £5. I appreciate it. Meme review when? I'm asking as nicely as possible. Okay, how about this? I will definitely do it Wednesday. I know I said maybe today, if you ask nicely. But Wednesday, definitely. Wednesday, definitely on here, we'll do it. The reason why is because as much as I could do a furry meme review right now, I'd rather it be a bit more genuine with the face cam. Like, doing it with a VTuber, there's nothing wrong with it. It feels off-putting to me. I'm so used to using my face for reactions, and as much as this model is very expressive, I've done, like, meme reviews in the past with, like, my VTube model. I just definitely prefer the face cam, my actual face reacting to it, and I don't necessarily have the means of putting my face cam on right now. There's a lot in the background that I just cannot show on YouTube, which is the benefit of being a YouTuber. But we'll do it Wednesday. Wednesday, promise. Okay, now that I promise, I can't break it. That's one of my resolutions for every year. Don't break promises, or don't make promises you can't keep. And so that's why I put quality into the promises. So Wednesday, we'll do a furry meme review. How about that? And if anything, we'll do it a little bit earlier. 6 p.m. Daco meme review? I don't know what Daco is. I also don't know which furry memes I'd end up going through. I was thinking maybe like furry IRL, since we haven't been through that in a hot minute. I also just haven't checked at all. But worst case, I could do like the Twitter account that followed me recently, which is just furry memes. It kind of shows the nostalgic ones. Could just bother Shep Goes Blep. Could bother Real Defway. I feel like Shep wouldn't be opposed to me bothering him, as usual. Daco is a FNAF streamer. That's cool. I don't know if I'm going to be playing FNAF. I heard good things about the Mimic game. What is it? The Secret of the Mimic. I still have to play through a lot of the other FNAF games that I have. Like, someone bought me Security Breach. Granted, I don't think that is per canon as it would be. Granted, I do just want to play through the full series at some point. I feel like playing through start to finish would be good, because I did play through FNAF 1. I haven't played FNAF 2 or 3. Don't know if I want to play FNAF 4. That's a little bit, scary for me. I don't know if my heart can really take it. Security Breach is not a stable game. A staple game, but I play a lot of it. Oh, okay. I don't know, is there like a set path or playthrough, I guess, game that you should play through one at a time for the FNAF series? Not that it's really that enticing to me, because truthfully, I've already watched and listened to the Wendigoon Five Nights at Freddy's storyline lore breakdown at least 10 times now. And yes, I know that that's like a 2-ish hour long video. And yes, I have watched and listened to it many, many, many times. Secret of the Mimic is loosely based off of the books. It's some of its own things in the game. Huh. That's kind of cool. Oh, so that's like, is that what like fucking DBD is doing with the FNAF killer? Okay, I just... if we're... Truthfully, I kind of want to switch to playing some DBD for a little bit while we're chatting, because I found that it's a lot easier for me to be able to play Dead by Daylight in chat. Which if I were to play anything, it would probably be that. I have some strong feelings about how DBD is now, because they hyped the fuck up the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter, and I cannot tell you how much I feel about it. Like, it got to the point where it released, I'm like, oh, okay. And then I saw it, and I'm like, great. He has a projectile. Awesome. But hey, you can have a Matthew Lillard skin, which is pretty cool. It's Afton, not the animatronic. Yeah, look, I just... There was so much they could have done with him. But they decide that the one thing they want to focus on is something mentioned in, like, the fanfic? Which I don't know if it's fanfic or not. It's just the whole Hatchet thing. They had so many ideas to go off of. I don't know, man. Could have been great. Could have brought in a younger audience to Dead by Daylight. That would have made my game so much easier. Because they don't know what they're doing. I don't want to have a sweat fest every time I play. But yeah, also, this is how I organize a lot of my my art that I've been uploading recently. I take the art title, the title of the file that I have on my PC for the art name. This is the folder. Each sheet is a folder specifically. I'm not clicking on that one. And I pretty much just go through alphabetically, add in the art name or file name, the title that I use, caption, link to each post to where I have it on each website, social media, and then the tags, and then maybe I'll put a link to the individual art piece. I don't really know. Still. I'm sorry if I'm being too critical. No, you're not too critical. You're fine. Don't worry. I'm being too critical about DVD, that's all. I burnt down a DVD years ago. Seeing all the homies get back on it almost makes me want to crawl back, though. See, that's what I was feeling recently. And I've actually had not that bad of a time. Granted, I also know how to kind of differentiate between, like, quality games and not, where I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Cool. And then I just move on to the next one. Do you think you'll play Mario Kart on stream one day? Maybe. I don't have a Switch, nor do I have the money for a Switch 2. Ended up giving my Nintendo Switch to my sister, who has been avidly enjoying it. Maybe I'll get Mario Kart World Tour. I don't really know, but probably will be later in time. Yeah, at some point maybe I'll play Mario Kart. Maybe I'll have like a fun little community night thing where we play Mario Kart, or I have a lobby or something. I don't know if that's how that works or if you can do that, but I'd love to do something like that. I have all these games that I've wanted to play on the back burner for so long. I'm thinking, here's my plan for this week for streaming, guys, if you want to know what the plan is. Today, just hang out and chill. Maybe play some DBD in a little bit, and then I gotta hop off in like an hour or so. To Wednesday, so 2 days from now, we'll do the Furry meme review. I'll have my face and all that. Worst case, I end up doing like 2 hours of Furry memes and my voice hurts, and then we end up just chilling with whatever little game we end up playing, which may be more DBD or something. I don't know. That's the game that I've been on a kick with recently, just for enjoying. And then Friday, I'm thinking I want to play through one of my old favorite nostalgic games that I used to enjoy as a kid. And I'll probably end up doing a part 1 of it on Friday, and then a part 2 on Saturday or Sunday. And that game will probably be Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. I know, very oddly specific, but I was kind of inspired from the last time we played Robots. Remember we did the whole Robots game playthrough, and it was just a collectathon, which granted this Scooby-Doo is no different, but a little higher quality, in my opinion. But yeah, I love that game. My my old Scooby-Doo game that I used to play is just so near and dear to me. But it's one of those where you can play through it within, give or take, 3-4 hours or so. And so I want to obviously take my time with it and enjoy it as much as I can. So instead of trying to do it in one playthrough, which maybe we will, maybe we'll do that Friday. We could do like a whole day-long playthrough of it. I know, right, Anuka? It's such a fucking good game. This is back when like THQ was like banger after banger after banger. THQ, back in the day, made all, like, the best nostalgic games for me. But yeah, Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights, such a classic for me. It's actually one of the first games that I did a Let's Play of when I first started YouTube back in, like, 2014. Ancient times, too. But yeah, I'm thinking of probably doing a whole live stream playthrough of it. Maybe we'll do it on Friday. I'm thinking one of two things. We either have a part 1 and part 2 stream on Friday and Saturday this weekend, Or maybe I could add it as like an incentive or something, as per like, I don't know, achieving the sub goal or something. Or, I don't know, hitting the next Partner Plus thing for Twitch, which would have to be like today. Then I'll play through the whole Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights on stream in one sitting on Friday. How about that? Let's have that be the sub goal incentive. I've got nothing going on this Friday. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. If we hit the sub goal by then, I will do a whole Friday stream instead of part 1 and part 2. Do it all in one sitting. Maybe add some tink-tinks to it. I don't know. It's a good little incentive. Let's do that. But either way, that's the plan for this week. And the reason why I'm trying to do the nostalgic game playthroughs is just because, like, I want something that kind of motivates me. Again, I feel like I only do things that are, like, feel motivated to do. So rather, you know, have fun with it. Put a spin on it. Rather than feel like I have to do it, do something you want. I don't know what I'm on about. But yeah, point being, I'm excited. I wanted to do this, so we're going to do this. But either way, let's, since we got about like an hour left. Oh, princess. We could do some Dead by Daylight. Let's play some DBD games, some Survivor, just so I can yap with you guys. Freedom, Independence, and Floaty Dog on July 4th. Wait, is July 4th that Friday? Huh, I guess it is. The more you know. Were you ever a Jet Set Radio Future fan? I was not, Anuka. I was strictly a Sonic fan when it came to any games like that. Though I did thrive off of Sonic Riders. That was a fantastic game series, and then they threw it all the fuck away! I don't know why they decided that. Oh yeah, the hoverboards aren't cool enough. Oh, what if we add gravity to it? Yeah, sure. Oh, what if we give it to the Kinect and it can't even fucking run on our system? And then they go to carts! And now SpongeBob is in it! They fucking threw it away. That is the biggest throw I have ever seen. They had such an awesome idea for it. I get it, you know, Sonic Riders wasn't perfect. The story was weird. Voice acting they did their best job, but it was, you know, I'm so sad. I'm sad. It was so good. And Hatsune Miku. Right, I forgot. Hatsune Miku is in it. Beta does streams. I didn't know that. By the way, Halo fan here. I usually don't watch Halo series content. Oh, hell yeah. I should probably get back into Halo, or at least play through the series. I did say at one point I wanted to do a Halo playthrough with my friend Rigby. Big B. We love Big B. Oh, you know what would be super cute? Oh, I should get this for Big B and I. My friend Rigby. He's very big macro dog friend. I'm thinking maybe we get some sort of PNG tuber setup where, like, I'm a small doggo just, like, resting on his lap or his tumby as he's, like, laying back gaming, and then he's gaming in the back as I'm laying on him or he's petting me. And then it's just whenever we talk in Discord, it, like, activates our, like, little avatars to talk or say something. That would be so cute. God, that would be adorable. I want to do that now. Write that idea down. Not that you have to, but I absolutely will forget it. I love that SpongeBob is in it. Yeah, I don't know. Fortnite did it first, man. Fortnite did all the collab stuff first, and they have a reason for it. Now it's just like, okay, everyone's here for the sake of trying to claw together any sort of relevancy. I don't know. I'm playing Sonic 06 after the downfall of Sonic Riders. Ooh, are you playing Project 06? Project 06 is the best. If you haven't played Project 06, highly, highly recommend. How do you send fan art? You can send it either to my email, send it to me on Twitter, tag me on Twitter. Whatever method is easiest for you. I think I have it somewhere linked in the description of my videos where it's like, how to send me fan art. Blessed be the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. But yeah. Honestly, I'm just looking to start playing some more games again. Like, based on the reception that you guys gave me from the robots game, I think you guys would really like it if I played through all these old nostalgic games, whether good or bad. Because some of them I could just throw on in the back without, like, super hyper-focusing on it and still pay attention to chat, which is something I want to get better at, multitasking. Also, Monty's messaging me to see if I'll be ready in an hour. I absolutely will, but I could absolutely delay. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, Princess Ember? Hello, Princess. Princess Ember, thank you for the sub. Thank you for subscribing before following. That's really funny. Thank you for the 2 sub. I greatly appreciate the support. Can we get some life jackets and beta 8 hearts in the chat if we have anyone on Twitch over yonder? I know I've been mainly like reading off like YouTube chat, but I hope everyone on Twitch is doing okay. This is the first time I'm saying it where it's like, hey guys, I miss you. I love you. You're really cool. You're really cool, chat. You're really cool. I love you. Kind of annoyed Mario Multiverse is not just free and easy to get into. An MPT, sure. How to get the Sonic Maker fan game? I don't know either. I can't remember. Either way, what say you guys? It's time for DBD. Are we gonna play some Dead by Daylight? Bad decisions? Honestly, I'm not opposed. Stop this madness. I contribute to the sub goal for the playthrough. I donated on YouTube. Well, didn't have a Twitch. No, that's fair enough. Oh, Princess Ember. Oh, I am so sorry. I thought it was like Princess like September or something. I saw the princess part and I immediately went to the TikTok. Hello, princess. Oh, princess. I can't do that. Can't do that here. I appreciate the sub, Princess Ember. I appreciate it lots. I hope you're doing well. Now I can put a name to another name between YouTube and Twitch. Is that Frederick Fazbear? Yeah, it's the new chapter they had, which is such a letdown. Also, if anyone wants to join, I should have an open lobby. It should be pretty open. If anyone wants to join me for some DBD survivors. Is that my lobby open? Job application. Is that Moon? Is that Moon? Is that Moon? Yeah, that's Moon. Oh my god. Why are we at the point where we have to censor job application? Oh my god, man. Yeah, I don't know how to have you guys join my lobby, but yeah, it should be open for anyone that wants to join. Search for a friend, no. I mean, this is my little lobby number thing, Boodle number 042E, if you would like to join. No, my icon on Steam is not cropped porn. Now that's terrifying. Oh my god! A floating shopping list! What a classic. God, SpongeBob really was ahead of its time. Also, how do I have people join? Accessibility, in-game text, mode? Oh, yeah. Well, either way, I mean, I feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of here to watch me yap, so should be pretty easy. Also, look, it's my P100 Kate Denson. Oh, because Quiet ruined everything like always. Quiet, you're supposed to run away from the killer, not towards it. I hope Quiet is doing well too, by the way. It's been a while since I said hi to him. Educational television. Mrs. Puff. I don't know what that whole sequence was, but god, that episode was golden. I remember they cut out a whole part 2 where they run over the birthday at the beach. God. SpongeBob will never not be a timeless classic, man. That is something I will hold on to near and dear to me. Do I run my sweaty build or my blood point farming build? Because I really don't care what happens to the rando survivors here. Oh, hell yeah. I've been skunked. I love skunks. Skunks are really cool. They need life jackets. Also, best feature they added into DBD, instant blood web. God. So fucking cool. Also, let me just check to make sure my audio is all delayed the way I want it to be. 300 milliseconds, 300 milliseconds. Yep, we're all delayed. We're good to go. Someone made a short where that part with the SpongeBob lip was actually him making out with Mrs. Puff. I hate that. That's awful. Is it like one of those meme ones at the very least where it's all like the face sucking, you know? Because that's bad as is, you know, if you think hard about it in the context, it's like, ooh, not good. I mean, hey, if it means anything, half the time when I queue into Deadlock, like, I usually have people whose profile pictures are like Bebop and Lash, like sucking face. Which I don't understand. But, hey, it's something. But yeah, DBD time. That's what we're doing. Palette tour guide. Jesus. But yeah, quick little beta DBD stream. Look, I know I'm late to stream. I know I'm late, you know, stream starts at 7 p.m. EST. That is a hella cool outfit on Sable. But, like, also, is the audio good, by the way? I'm gonna have to turn this up so you guys can hear everything. And you can probably hear, just barely hear the audio. Who's a fucking freeloader? Guys, it's literally free blood points. Oh my god. I wish there was like a self-report option on it, you know? Will this be a rewatchable VOD or deleted after stream? You'll probably be able to see the VOD after. It's nothing super, super special of a VOD itself, so I'll probably keep it up for like a few days to a month or so. I know my VODs and live streams kind of get clogged, so like sometimes I like to take them down, sometimes I like to keep them. I don't really know. I turned up the audio a little bit so you can hear everything. Alright. Hopefully you guys should be able to hear everything. Ooh. Oh wait, where's Totem? Yeah, I gotta bless the Totem. Never mind. What the fuck was... Well, I'm gonna bless this. Oh wait, I forgot you can't see my perks. Wait, hold on. I think I have an alternate solution to this. VTubing bottom left. That is not fixed at all. You know what? Okay, just know. Okay, perks that I'm running real quick. Overzealous makes it so that I do 10% gens quicker after blessing or cleansing a totem. Circle of healing, resilience 9% faster when I'm injured, live for bonus speed boost, which I might need to use right now.
Don't get me wrong, but I think that the online tab may hold answers to playing with people.
Oh?
Also, audio seems good, Princess Beta.
Thank you, thank you, Princess Ember. The online tab might hold some answers. I'll have to check that out. I'll check it out after this stream. I just want to make sure I'm not, or not after this stream, after this game. I just want to make sure I'm not, like, clicking on anything I shouldn't, where you're going to see something that I shouldn't add, but still, hello? Who's the killer, even? Is that Wesker? That's Wesky! Oh, I love BMing the Wesker. So fun. But thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Princess Ember. I'm just gonna call you Ember. If I keep seeing Princess, I'm gonna go Princess, just so casually. Okay, why is the killer coming towards me? Why is it coming in this direction? Also, I'm gonna pause the music, just because it's a wee bit too loud. Not necessary. Probably turn up the audio a little bit. There we go. Now you can hear it properly. Is that a good volume size? Volume amount? I don't know. Said you get into a fully test on my theory by making Jake's cheeks clap like a Tommy mag dump. I mean, I tried rapid firing it. You know, there's obviously collisions. Oh, that absolutely is a Wesker. God, Xerxes is looping him. Also, hello, Kurtsugi streams. Oh! Wesker. Oh! Well, so much for my value. Ooh, Xerxes. Xerxes! I just got body blocked. Kind of deserved it, to be honest. Nah, that's my bad. That was a misplay. Well. Anyways, chat, how be things while I'm hanging here? Look, again, this is all just supposed to be my own eye candy while I'm just chatting with you. Nothing should change. Is your favorite metal band? Ooh. I've been listening to a lot of Coheed and Cambria recently. I don't know if they qualify as metal, per se. Coheed and Cambria is good. What else have I listened to? Don't really know. Oh, right. She just gave me an insta-heal? Okay. Well, there you go. You get Shaq. That's all for you. She just literally gave me an insta-heal. For what reason besides just being nice? Oh, someone has a canker, too. Beta hurt himself? Yeah, I do it. I do that a lot. Oh, gross. Dude, I was not in that! Why am I getting fucked up by the Wesker? This game is going a little too fast for me, in my opinion. Hogan! Hello, Hogan.
B2 at a heart, B2 at a heart, B2 at a heart.
Well, thank you for the heart, Hogan. Thank you for the 19-month resub. I greatly appreciate that. Can we get some life jackets and 88 hearts in the chat for Hogan? Hope all is well with ye. Thank you, fellow floaty friend, for the 19 months of subbing. I appreciate it a lot. I'm just playing some DBD before I gotta hop off and get on VR with Monty. Oh, I forgot I was using my map. Okay, dude. Like, why is this Wesker, like, everywhere? This is downloaded their Unheavenly Creatures album. That one's pretty good. That released around the time I was in, like, college and really, really just grinding through all the classes that I needed. So, very memorable for me. At least that bit. Okay, I'm gonna find a totem and, bless it up. Bless this mess. So I can chat with you. Hope games have been good. I'm doing alright. Not too excited for the holiday week at work, but otherwise Destiny stuff as usual. Well, hell yeah. I hope the Destiny stuff goes well. Honestly, this is my first game and it's been going pretty casually, if you ask me. Not too good, not too bad. Okay, it's going awful. It's going horribly. It is the worst that it could ever be going. It was the absolute worst. Great. This dude's just everywhere, isn't he? I mean, we could just heal right here. Yeah, let me heal you. Yeah, you took a health state from me. Now you can heal me. Then Nancy is BMing. Yeah, DBD is not a game that I would recommend getting into. It is, I like it. I have fun with it. But it's like, no. What the fuck is happening? Oh, the Nancy is, Nancy could use some heals. Let me heal you first. Yeah, like that. Yeah, see? Also, have a good night too, Spartan. Auntie Deludi, do not call me that. I appreciate you want to be, what's the word?
When you say
endearing.
princess, it reminds me so much of that one clip of the simp asking Miss, will you please let me private message you? Please, mom.
Oh my god. This is not looking good for me. So thank you for the 100 bits, princess. It reminds me so much of that one clip in the simp asking, Miss, can you please let me private message you, please, ma'am? Please, ooh, please, ma'am. I don't think I've seen that clip, but it sounds good. It sounds funny. But thank you for the bits, though. I appreciate it, Ember. Became unfun for me because I would just get so mad like Overwatch. Yeah, this game is one of those where like either one person is mad or like 4 people are mad. So it's kind of, it's always going to be imbalanced. Are we gen fucked? We're not. Time to fuck up this generator and try to get as many objective points as I can. Never mind. You know, that was all Xerxes there. So hello, Nader DeWired. Nater. Welcome on in. Am I just gonna have to keep, like, blessing this totem? Probably am. I mean, that's the most I'm gonna be able to get the boldness points. See, that's the whole build that I went with and why I have the map on me. It's to maximize the amount of points that I can get in each category. So, yeah. Just maxing out the stonks. Oh! No, that's nice. Oh! But hello there. What if I take aggro? Well, I guess not. Never mind. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what's going on in this game. But, actually, you know, I'm just gonna get on this gen. It's at least some more pressure. Top 10 beta doing chores on stream moments? Oh, like making my bed. You freeloader, fine. You're the reason why we're still in mismatch. Man, this has just honestly been kind of like my bread and butter to just kind of chill out with. Granted, it's, you know, not really chill. Do you... I guess he wants resilience value? Sure, I guess we'll do that. Kind of playing a little bold by doing so. Long time watcher, first time live, though. Well, thank you for the support, Ace. I appreciate it. Hope all has been well with ye. We love rub-on-rub action. Yeah, we do. Do you want to finish your heal, dude? Okay, I guess not. Maybe he's trying to distract the killer by being low health? I don't know. Are they all trying to get flashlight saves on one another? This is weird. And hello, Leon in Baxos. Oh, boy. But yes, we do love rub-on-rub action. I do like a nice dry rub, and then marinating chicken and all that. Rub-on-rub action on another way. Yeah, I got nothing there. I got nothing with that one. Oh, look at that. This game was pretty easy. And I 99 the gen. Uh-oh. Let's get the rando and make sure that they survive. What the fuck? Oh, they're just like... Okay. Okay. Oh, I was gonna get the other one. Well, I don't really care. I'm still gonna escape. Play some Team Fortress 2. I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in a hot minute. I would like to. I would absolutely love to. Could I take a souvenir with me? Well, sorry, Palette Tour Guide. You did want to go for the save after all, so... Apparently TF2 is getting another community update, and Valve put out a post asking for man versus machine map makers. Oh! You know? That wouldn't be a bad idea. I could try some TF2 at some point. It's been a hot minute since I played. I think last time I played was with a bunch of friends, but there was like the bot issue before, though that didn't really last as long as I thought. Even still. You gotta huddle up to conserve warmth in the cold weather. These prime rub-on-rub greatness. Exactly. That's how you keep warmth. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know what they were on about in the chat, post-game chat, but either way, we survived again. Let's see about that communication thing. Or online. Crossplay on, auto-decline friend request off, gameplay, hide your name. Party privacy is public. Anyone can request to join your sessions. So yeah, anyone can join if they would like. You're more than welcome to. Seeing DBD nowadays is weird. Yeah. Even as someone who's been a longtime fan since, like, give or take COVID lockdown 2020, 2021 or so. Yeah, I would. It's a completely different game. I mean, just seeing the amount of survivors now, different killers now, it's way different than it used to be. Makes me sad to some extent. Honestly, the only reason I'd have to play TF2 is just to play it because you're asking me to, not because I necessarily want to. If there's some motivation to, like, play with friends, too. Like, if friends are going to hop on, I'd be happy to join. But most of the time, when it's like, Beta, play this game, it's like, thanks for the recommendation. Maybe not. Was that Dead by Daylight? Yeah. Yeah, it's bad decisions, the game. Favorite playstyle for me is Survivor. It's just so chill, nonchalant for me. Whenever I play Killer, I usually just, like, play Oni with some fun builds. I love the whole, like, flick tactic with trying to, like, mind game at pallets. Very fun to play as Oni. But I don't play him often, though. Only really when I need challenges done or something. Which even then, everyone's toxic to one another. This never changes. Either way, I think I can do maybe 1 to 2 more games, and I actually will be wrapping things up here. I know, short stream on my end, but still just wanted to hang out. Yap, you know me. Oh, we just... Oh my god, finally, man. Finally. You love to see it. Something so rare to see, too. Everyone bring in the blood point cakes.
I did a little Googling. If you want to play with people without clogging your friends list, you gotta use custom games. Then you have an invite code people can use, I think.
That would make sense. I just kind of assumed anyone could really join off me if they have my name. Or request to join. Which I think it said auto-decline friend requests rather than decline... request to join. So that's 2 different things. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. Regardless, I'm assuming everyone's just kind of here to watch me yap. I haven't seen anyone in chat that's like, please, Beta, let me join. Oh, well. Okay, I won't say that again. Sorry. Oh, come on. I was going against an Oni. Oni's fun to go against. This is the first time the killer brings a cake. Yeah, I don't know. The vibes of DBD even 2 from the community have not been that great. You know, I don't know if it's just because I'm so used to seeing everyone being toxic with one another, but it really hasn't been, like... Not everyone is running the coconut scream pies or the community case. Are you gonna join a community night? I don't know. Is it still just chatting or DBD? I mean, I'm technically doing both. You know? I could just have it switched, but I also don't think I have a mod in the stream. Which if we do have a mod in Twitch chat, feel free to change the game if you know how. No worries if not. I mean, technically we are chatting. That's been the basis while I've just been playing this. Brain rotting on Dead by Daylight. Ooh. But yeah, I'm just having a good time. Just having a good time vibing with y'all. That's all I can ask for. But yeah, after this I gotta hop on VR to do another one of those Omegle videos with Monty. You all know and love Monty. I'm sure you guys have seen Monty's videos. He does Omegle VR chat stuff. Oh. Oh, well, never mind. Killer's being a loser. How much you want to bet it's going to be a Kaneki or something? It's almost always, like, one of the most annoying toxic killers to go against. Someone who's clearly been, like, hurt by this game. Deeply. I can almost guarantee it's going to be a Kaneki. I just know how this works. I know how the cookie crumbles. Nurse and Blight players? Pretty much. Who is this? Oh, it's Dracula! Wait, what the fuck? You have Franklins? You toxic fuck. Jesus Christ, I have nothing to work with here. And my map is gone. I'm gonna go around. Oh, never mind, he gets 2 dashes. Yeah, I don't know. Why was the Franklins necessary on my map? I wanted to use it to find my stuff. I guess not. Yeah, that's what I mean too. Everyone's just so openly toxic to one another in this game. I really don't care, or shouldn't care at the end of the day. I want to meet you and be friends because you're really funny and cool. That is not how that works. But I am flattered, but yeah, that's not how friendships work and whatnot. Anyways, let me grab my map, if I can. Never mind. Oh my god! Okay, never mind. They are all being toxic to one another. Oh, bye. Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do against this guy. Besides how'd he get so fast? Whatever, I'm getting underneath the pallet. Yeah, this game is just, no bueno a lot of times. I just wanted my map for blood points, man. That's all I'm looking for. I don't really care how I perform in this game if I live or die. It's not an ego thing for me. That's crazy. Why is he just slugging everyone? Crazy. True, community day is when it's not really toxic, but even then. Yeah, that's just the thing. I'm here for the blood points. I just want the items in the future to have a good time. I don't care about performance ultimately here. Dude, why am I being, like, singled out just to never, like, play? Why? Am I being stream sniped? Why would that... Dude, just imagine going out of your way to stream snipe a fucking furry streamer. Imagine. You know, I could. Mental illness is a big issue in this day and age. You know, I'm just gonna go all the way to Shaq. How about that? Oh no, deadass, he is This is going all out against me. Let's see, maybe I can loop them? Yes, I can. That is okay. What is dude's connection? I don't believe that. Okay. That works too. I'm okay with that. It's okay, you gotta find me all the way back here, dude. Yeah, go for it. You have to come back here. Loser, idiot, dummy. No, that's gotta be someone who's stream sniping. There's no way. I'd be shocked if it wasn't, knowing how petty killers are in Dead by Daylight. He's also wearing pride charms too, seems very hateful. Look, you can still be gay and be supportive of rights and all that, but still be an asshole. You can still be a shit person, regardless. That's just how it goes. He is puppy dogging me. I'm very confused. I'm very confused why this is necessary. I mean, hey, got like 3 gens done, and I'm just, you know, I'm gonna sit here and chat with chat. He's trying to pop my life jacket, I know, so sad. Yeah, he's this is crazy. Karen ran into the shop and threw prawns to the manager. Okay, but free shrimp? It's pretty good. Don't... Oh my god. Okay, now I head over here. Not that this is really gonna do anything. He got fucking stuck. Idiot. Aw, oh, gross. I'm really confused. What did I do specifically? Inside of you are 2 wolves. One wants to be the dominant, the other wants to be submissive. Yeah. Never not. I mean, that's fine by me. I still get to chat. Ooh. Just dropping flashbangs. Well, at least Lori's trying to take hits for me. No, Lori! She's trying her best. I mean, at least I get to report the killer. That's just kind of how it be. And I have, you know, the credible evidence of them trying to BM. So it's like, you know, good job spending money on a game you're not going to be able to play, idiot. That's so weird, though. This has got it. Are they a furry? Now I'm curious. Doesn't say anything on their profile besides ego and weeb. That could explain a lot. Oh no, that's just what they do. They even have comments on their profile from like 15 minutes ago. That is just how they play. That's even better. Oh, see what I mean? Miserable people everywhere, not just on Twitter. Literally all the minus reps on their profile. Slugs and lets people bleed out. I mean, to be fair, he also kind of just sucks at Dracula, too, so there's that. Inside of you, there are two walls. They're kissing. They're kissers. Are they in life jackets? Can it be Death Wolf and then another Death Wolf kissing? Hi, Drew. See, I told you I didn't know what I wanted to do on stream today. Yeah, I'm playing DVD. It's fun. I mean, despite the last game, it was still fun. How are you doing, Drew? Can we get a shout out for Drew? If we have any mods in stream. Worst case, I just pop over to my tab and do it now. There we go. Shout out. Now, let's spell it correctly, Beta. You learned this in 3rd grade. Mount Poo. Mount Poo Virtual Poopality. Go and follow Drew whenever he decides to stream. I don't know when you're streaming in, Drew, but let me know, because I miss you. Are you going to AC, by the way? You doing Anthrocon? When's your next big con? I miss your face, and I really hope you're doing well. And I hope the Apex games went well. You are doing Mega! Hell yeah. I'll get to see you then. I still have to figure out the whole room situation on my end to see what's happening, what isn't happening, and so on. But, yeah, I'll definitely be hanging. I'll definitely be around, so I'll get to see your face. And squish your face and be like, oh my god, Drew. I know, the famous furry streamer Drew is here. Oh, I didn't even ready up. Whoops. Yeah, this will probably be my last game before I gotta hop on VR with Monty. Squimsh. Squimsh the Drew. But it's always lovely seeing you, Drew. Ugh, I just wish I didn't only exclusively play D games. DBD, Deadlock. I wish I played shit like Apex. I just haven't been able to get into it. Same with, like, CS. Well, CS here and there has been okay. It's just I see all my friends playing, like, these cool games. I'm like, wow, I wish I had personality and enjoyment in that, too, so I could play. But no, I'm not, like, super pushing it. Apex is hard. Also, look, a good game to end it on. They all bring Kates. Thank God. It's the end of the stream. Almost. We'll do like one more game and then we'll raid out, wrap it up. And then I gotta hop on VR, get my Nicolas Cage Crocs on for VR chat with Monty and Snowy for the Omegle video. Drew, were you still meowing every time you did the ability in Apex? I don't know who that character champion whatever was. It's really funny. Just coming in here and you go, meow. Ooh, party chess. Have you tried Splitgate? I have not. Ooh, it's the FNAF killer. Let's go. All right, now let's see if I can make use of everything that I want to here. Let's cleanse totem. Then that gives us the 10% boost. Never fucking mind. I'm fucked. That's awesome. Didn't even hear him come. Lucky me. Good for me. I love this game. You know what? This is maybe this is my sign. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good game. I got the last of the offerings. No, it should be good. Meanwhile, now. Yeah, very strong start. Also, fun little bit from this game. Oh, hell yeah. The whole thing with Springtrap or this killer, he doesn't show up when he comes out of the door. He's still, his body's invisible for a little bit still. That's still a bug they haven't fixed. Okay, can I just bless this totem so I can get the 10%? That's all I'm looking for. Just 10%. I'll go into a corner. I won't do anything again. Just want to chill. Dude. Well, fine. He'll kick the blessed totem. Oh, well. I guess he won't, actually. Never mind. Oh, the other totem was here. Okay. No, but see, look. I'm going to have my eyes on this door right here. It's going to open if he comes back over here, but his model won't show up. It's no fun. I have been thinking about playing Expedition 33 at some point. It's on the Xbox Game Pass, is it not? I could just download the Game Pass and download the game, play it for a little bit. It would be worth a try. It's just that the French scare me. No, but in all seriousness, I have wanted to. Just, you know, again, dedication issues. Too much to do, so little time. I'd say our start isn't half bad. Get to heal the Steve properly. It's my game of the year. I love it. I want to try it. Especially since I've wanted to get back into those, like, turn-based style games, kind of like the Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, whenever I played that. That was a fun playthrough. No, I want it. My anniversary gift. I was on hook. Let me have my time. Also, have a good one, Coyote. Thank you for stopping in. I'd say we're doing pretty good. Pretty great start. 2 gens, 1 hook. Whoever that was that came by, I think it was the Nicolas Cage that was running Reassurance, which is a really good perk if the killer's camping. Oh, my boon totem is still up. I forgot that the killer has that perk thing. So you have to be careful of that door. This literally is like Five Nights at Freddy's. Goddamn. Oh, but we're fine. No invite for me. So sad. Ooh, my favorite perk! Pain res. Okay. Oh, he's chasing someone else. Okay, I'm gonna keep working on the gen then. Imagine DBD but Monsters Inc. See, I'm surprised they haven't done something like that. Well, which granted, I can understand why they wouldn't. You know, getting the rights to any sort of Disney IP is a lot, let alone expensive, and I don't think Dead by Daylight is the kind of game that would have that, you know? Or be able to do that. What you doing? Try not to die. Doing my best. Alrighty. Next set of gens. There's one, I think, right in here. There should be.
Guess who's invited?
Not me. I'm never invited. You think I'm invited to... Oh my... What the fuck? Why? It was chasing someone else. See what I mean? Hatchets. He should not have a projectile. You know why he has a hatchet? Something fanfic. Could have done so many other different things with this killer, but no. Give him a throwable object again. Surely that's creative and innovative. Oh, he took a fucking hook state from me. What a lad. Goddamn. Well, I guess I'll just keep working on this gen right here until, I can't. Look out behind me. Yeah, I remember we were talking about that. Look out behind me, and I'm not actually doing that. I can't tell if that's the sound of the fucking door or the... I don't know. I know a lot of these survivors have been running like team player perks. Kind of glad. Very helpful. You're not helpful. Siri was trying to talk to me, and I didn't want him to listen to me. I didn't even say their name. Oh, look at them. They're coming in to, like, save me, and I'm getting, like, super mega fucked this game. What was the reason? Why did he come back? I don't get it. This game is so fucked, man. Why does he have no terror radius? Oh, I'm just gonna be camped. I see. He's decided. Lucky me. Lucky me for my final game. God, what a fucking nightmare. There was just no need. There was no need for him to come back. He was mid-chase with someone else. Just run in the exit gate. No, we're doing it here. We're doing it right here. You're gonna heal me right in the exit gate, so if I get super mega fucked, it's you that goes down first. It wasn't even looking out! I was being healed! Well, at least I can maybe do a play or something. I'm very doubtful, but crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna watch them all do that, and I'm gonna bless this totem for some boldness points that I lost out on, because this killer just does not have a terror radius, I guess. That's a little helpful. No, he's just being an asshole, I guess. Oh, this isn't working out well. I feel like all three of us should have just left. Nothing that could be done about that. Alright, now time to heal the, Oh, he's putting him down. This is crazy. I mean, we should just heal. Maybe help Loomerington. Loomerig... What is his name? I don't know. We'll help him. We got this, chat. We're gonna save him. Maybe. If the killer allows it. This is even better. This is a little bit more time. Activates reassurance. That is such an asinine ability, man. So stupid. I'll heal you real quick, sure. Extra blood points for me, but I'm leaving directly after. Crazy. Well. Womp womp. Still technically a successful game, I guess. Also, thank you, Baxos, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate the dono. That's very kind of you. You only got one dono. I appreciate that you wanted to even send anything to me. Again, it's not needed, not necessary, but I appreciate it regardless. And it does help out. It's going to go towards content and making videos here. I know I say content, but that's just the easy word. What did he have? When exiting a security door after a teleport, gain the undetectable status effect for 50% longer. Why are you undetectable when coming out of a door at all? What the fuck are they talking about? This surprise on P100. I don't play this fucking game to play against Springtrap, dude. I quit when they released Kaneki because he was such an unbalanced killer, and they decided not to even bother fixing him. So they just released the next killer. Crazy. Just try to, my own teammates trying to BM me in the game chat. I see how it is. Oh well. What happened? My fucking survivor friends are BMing me in the chat. They're like, damn, kind of surprised this Kate is P100. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was just as helpful as the lot of you. But again, this is what I get. I chose to sign up for DBD. This is how it be. PvP balance is a nightmare. Yep, there's just... They gotta... I mean, that's why all this week, too, I've even tried, like, a couple of killer games here and there, and there's, like, what is it? No bonus for killers. It's all been a survivor bonus. Because I guess so many people have been queuing up as killer that there aren't enough survivors. I don't know, it's been crazy. But still. How the cookie crumbles when you get on this game. Literally! I mean, not gonna lie, the team has been doing pretty great. Again, I'm just here for the blood points at the end of the day. I mean, look at all the shit I have. I nearly have 1,000 of all these masquerade items. I'm not gonna need extra items for a long while. Like, I'm just set. That's why I'm spending all of them to get these coconut scream pies and get more blood points so I can rank up other characters and just hoard. Like, see what happens? I only get 30 levels from P100 here. Granted, getting blood points is going to be super, super easy. Yeah, look at that. 30 more.
Here's a little more money for your content. You are welcome, Bootles.
I appreciate it, Ember. A little more money for your content. Look, all sorts of content in this household. Furry content, life jacket content. I want that purple flashlight because there aren't never enough flashlights. Granted, I'm awful at flashlight saves now. But yeah, you know, I had a good time. All things considered, I know this was obviously a little bit of a shit show with playing DBD. It's never, ever an easy time for anyone, for any parties involved. But I had a good time. I got to hang out and chat with you guys. I got to vibe out. And despite my weird gamer rage, I still had fun. But either way, I gotta wrap it up for now because I gotta hop on VR to hang out with Monty and Snowy to do our what is it called? Omegle VR chat thing. That's what Monty wanted us to do. And I still wanted to stream today, so that's why it's like, you know, 2-hour stream. Either way, who can we go on raid? I'm gonna send some love to. Who's vibing out? I know Jake's doing his stream. We've raided Jake before many a times. Who else is streaming? Ooh. Let's send you someone who's super cozy and super vibey. Let's send you to Carl. I love raiding you to Carl. Carl's such a sweetie. I know you guys have had a lot of questions about my model and who made that. Which Carl has a model from the same maker as me, Populous Ursus, or Populous 98. If you want to check them out. But let's go and raid Carl. Carl's good soup. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think that's their user. Yeah! I remember their name. I remembered how to spell it. Let's go and raid Carl. Go and send them some love and support. Don't really know what the raid message should be, but just send them all sorts of hearts and loves. Keep them company. Send them good vibes. Tell them how fucking awesome they are, because they really are awesome. They're playing some Night Rain right now. I've been dipping my toes in the game here and there, but I'll probably play a little bit more of it in time. But either way, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This is a fun little cutesy little stream. But again, Wednesday, we'll do some furry memes. We'll do our furry meme review. Probably maybe play some more DBD or whatever game we're thinking for the evening. And then Friday, if we do hit the sub goal by then, again, that's why we have the sub goal, I'll play through the entirety of Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights in one sitting, which should be doable, but again, it's just more time and dedication to it that I could just do a part 1, part 2 stream later. But either way, might as well have it all be in one if we can. But either way, I'm going to get going for now. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Keep on the lookout for a new video sometime this week or weekend. I don't know necessarily when I want to upload it, but I've just been kind of researching things for future projects instead of, you know, not uploading. So, yeah, I'm doing work. Keep on the lookout for fun things to come in the future. Thank you guys so much for all the good vibes and energy. I hope you have a good night. I hope you're staying nice and floaty in life jacket. I don't really have much else to say. Just take care of yourselves. Remember to hydrate.